and welcome to another unboxing. So this time we have a pre-owned figure. I did actually try and get the pre-orders for Kirigiri Kyouko, but she's due in September, but probably going to be delayed again, who knows. Phat company have been struggling to get their figures out on time. I am still trying to get Chiaki and Amiami, but hopefully with having this one from BB condition, she was about 16,000 yen, which is about 5,000 over what the pre-order is, but Chiaki's currently going for like 26,000 pre-owned, and it's insane. But I absolutely love danganronpa. I bought the limited edition for V3. I do own the first game in Chinese and Japanese copy, as well as the Vita version. And I have pre-ordered the Danganronpa Decadence on the Switch that comes out in December, and I'll definitely be replaying them again then. There's some extra content for DRV3 in there, and I have pre-ordered Kokichi and Shuichi, and I will pre-order Kaede when she comes out. I think I've just finally let myself have a Danganronpa shelf. But anyway, so the box is a bit torn up. It was BB condition, but there is a nice snapshot of her here. You do get like Monokuma's outline and then the bullets in the background. There is a nice shot of her from the side, and then a full one of her on the back. I love how dynamic this base is. It took me years to actually come round to actually guessing this. So the question is, has Amiami revealed that they have? Right, you know what, I'm just going to peel it. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, it's fine, my nail can do it. It's all good. Oh, there's even a little Monokuma with the saucy expression in there. So on the inside there is like the school emblem, which is exciting. Which looks really cool actually. We've got some instructions which we are going to make sure we follow. So we do start with this side, so we'll do the base first. So there shouldn't be extra plastic in this, and it shouldn't be too difficult to set up. So in the blister, she is kind of floating above, and we've got Monokuma, some cup noodles, because obviously they land on her head at one point, and then the table and chair. Looks really cool though. A bit loud for a second. Right, so the base, it's really light, which is nice. And it's still got some really nice shading on it, honestly. Yeah, I really like that actually. The basketball in particular looks really well done. Then we've got this little table, which is very light as well. Ah, it's got the student card on there. So I think that goes this way like this. So, oh god, I'm terrified of doing this the wrong way, so let's not do that yet. So this first bit, no idea what that bit's supposed to be. It's a support bag. Right, I will figure that out in a moment when I get everything out. Here we go, it's this. So that goes in there that way. Which makes sense. There we go. Right, and then we put the table down. Oh, we put Kirigiri on the table first. Okay, so let's get Monokuma out, who is also very light but nicely painted. There's a little bit of a scratch on the back, but still looking pretty good. We've got the backdrop as well, the cup noodles. And then we have Kirigiri herself. Looking absolutely stunning, I see. So her face is really nicely done, and her hair I actually love actually. So it's got the classic danganronpa style where it's all like kind of not clumpy, but it does come in strands. Her gloves look really nice. I love the paint they've used for the silver. Her plait is actually quite nice. And to be fair, considering how much it would have cost retail, they've done a pretty decent job. I'm so not used to getting 1/8 anymore though, so she feels really small to me, but she's absolutely stunning. Okay, so she comes on this way, so we get her butt goes on there. Is it that way? Oh my god, I'm so nervous doing this. Yeah, it's that way. It is that way. Why is her hair in the way? It's like a bit in the middle. Oh, nope. This is very hard to do. You know what? I'm going to be right back. Okay, wow, that took a bit more effort than I expected. Trying to get her in. Oh, no, there she goes. Oh, God, this is really hard. So there's a peg on her skirt, and I cannot for the life of me work out how to get this in here without it going flopping all over the place. Like it's a struggle. There's paint transfer on from her hand to the desk because of this, and it slots down fine, but as soon as you try to move her, everything goes to hell because it doesn't feel like it quite fits right. Yeah. And I'm not sure if part of that is because her hair doesn't quite fit or something else entirely. But her hand needs to go over there. I'm terrified of breaking her. Oh my god. Maybe I just hope for the best. Right, her foot's in there, right. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take out the camera and I'm gonna just use that free. So I'm gonna have to do it like this, so I'm just holding the camera as is. So I do like the fact that this base is so dynamic, but the peg where this connects isn't really very useful. There is a little bit of paint that's chipped off her hand. I don't know if that's from trying to get this in. And her hair is a little bit awkward to get around. But I do love the way this is composed together. It looks really cool. Though it does come further out than I expected at the back. So that's something to bear in mind. I love her boots on this. And there's some great detail in the way that they've sculpted those because they scrunch slightly. I love Motokuma's expression at the front as well. It just comes together really well. And the paint, the blood splatter on the floor. I've been searching for this one quite a while, to be honest. She looks lovely. And Phat Company did do a good job. I think there are some parts that are very brittle and difficult to work with, especially when you're trying to connect her to the base. But this peg down here works pretty well, and she does slot her foot okay on there. Well, just above it, I think. There is a bit of a gap. Plus this support for the desk is really useful. So that's been excellent, and it's hidden well enough that you can't actually see it's there. So yeah, I think she's turned out pretty well. I'll take some B-roll so you don't have me just going in at odd angles. The cup noodles definitely look very interesting. But I do like the composition of how they've done this. So yeah, thank you for watching.